Hey guys, it's me. Today is Thursday. I'm sitting here on Right Playland on the beach, chilling, catching a tan. I just wanted to update you guys. It's so beautiful out here. It's so beautiful out here. I'm getting dark already, and I haven't even been in the sun that long. Can't keep this camera straight. Yeah, I just want to tell you guys, I've been taking this kratom. As you guys know, I told you I was going to get off that Suboxen. Well, I finally got my brand name Suboxen, which thank God I haven't touched it. And I got it on Tuesday. I haven't touched it, but I had the generic kind, which I took one piece of it, 4 milligrams, which is garbage. So I started the kratom, but I didn't have any fresh kratom. My kratom is like a year and 5 months old. Yeah, I bought it last February. It's a year and some months. And I tell you guys, I always have made a tea out of it, but then I was finding that it seemed not that potent. Or maybe I wasn't sick yet, because you got to be like really sick to start taking it. And I don't think I was, but I was feeling sick already for the past 2 weeks because that fucking generic brand, it really wasn't working for me. It's still not. So I had some red thyme, and by the smell of it, it smells very strong, but I had it in a tea light, and it did help, but not like it should have helped. So I figured it was maybe a little old, but I was shocked because I almost gave up on Wednesday. I'm going to be honest, because I was supposed to take my niece to the beach today. And I was doing fine with it, but I was still struggling. But mind you, I was doing it in a tea. So I finally took a half that morning yesterday because I wanted to be ready for my niece. But like I said, it's the generic brand. It barely really touched me. So I wasn't feeling that great, but it got me out of sick mode, but still not feeling 100% like you should on Suboxen. So anyway, make a long story short, I survived through the day with that half, and then I took another little teensy wind, which was fucking garbage. It didn't do shit to me because I was waiting for my meds, but I was in Manhattan. So spoke to the doctor. Finally, the meds came through, and they're the brand name. I haven't touched them yet, guys. Since Tuesday, I have not touched them. All I had was 4 milligrams since Wednesday. So I believe I'm not in sick mode full, but I felt that shit last night. Like I told you, this generic brand is not working on me. It's not hitting the spot. It's horrible. I just feel like I'm on benzos, taking them and tapering them, and still being sick at the same time. That's how benzos make you feel when you have to fucking taper it off them so you don't go into shock. But anyway, to make a long story short, last night I decided to toss and wash. I placed a new order with Christopher Organics Botanicals, guys. He has the freshest, and I hate to promote kratom, but I'm going to give it to prop. It does help. It got me off of the Suboxen last year, but I didn't know about the Klonopin situation until afterwards, or I would have did vice versa, Klonopin first and then the Suboxen. But anyway, you learn. So I decided to take a toss and wash. I felt it all of a sudden. It hit me really bad. I was like, what the fuck? I got up. I ran to the kitchen. Let me tell you, the first spoon fell. It shook all over me, all over the fuck. That's how it's shaking. And I was really shaking. I couldn't believe it. My niece was like, my hands were shaking. The fucking spoon, just all the powder fell on the floor. I mean, I have lots of it, but I thought that it was not that potent, so I didn't fucking care at the time. Finally, I got my shit together, scooped it in my mouth, 3 grams of it like before. That's what my certain amount I take is just 3 grams. Less is more. I learned that the hard way. So I took the 3 grams, stuffed it in my mouth, and I immediately took the orange juice because it potentiates it, guys. It really does. Instead of dosing every 3 hours, you dose every 4 or 5 hours, I'm telling you. So I took it. And I drank the juice and I gagged, almost half of it coming out of my mouth and through my nose. Bad feeling. Anyway, story short, went to the living room and left in 7 minutes, you guys. I was out of sick mode. I don't know what happened. And I know it wasn't a Suboxen because that shit is weak. And that shit, I took it in the morning. It was garbage. I just barely made it. My body was aching. I barely made it. But my legs were horrible. It stopped everything. That lasted that was about 9:25. By 9:49, I was fine. That lasted until 4 o'clock in the morning. I started feeling the same way again. Shaking. Fucking sweating like a bitch. I hate calling myself that. I was sweating like crazy. Shaking again. I got up and did the same thing. Tossed and washed. Boom. Got up feeling fine. That worked till about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I was really in sick mode, but I took it anyway. Felt okay. I just took it about an hour already. And I feel okay. I tossed and washed it. But anyway, I ordered some Mangda. Some fresh Mangda because I didn't have any. I've been dealing with the reds and I don't want to keep doing the reds because they do relax you and they help you sleep. I slept. I was in and out of consciousness actually, but I slept all right. Anyway, I did what I had to do and I was fine. So, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I'm really deep in withdrawal yet. I should be in deep withdrawal by tonight. But if it feels anything like it felt last night, I am in withdrawal. So that I am. But so far, so good. The toss and wash is the best thing. Because I think the kratom bean that is so old, when I boil the water, it just gets rid of all the rest of the potency that's left in it. So I'm not going to do that anymore. Then I had some white Mangda. I didn't want to do the reds in the morning, so I took some white Mangda. At first, I thought it was not going to work. Here it is, 30 minutes. It took longer than the reds. But then I started feeling it. A nice calmness and no sick mode. But then I took a little bit of the reds, like maybe a gram of it, and mixed it with it to take away the pain of the bones and shit, because that's what I've been feeling. So I did that. So I'm just sitting on the beach right now, you guys. And I'll be honest, I'll see what's going to happen tonight. But if there's anything last night, and if it continues that way for the next week, it won't be that bad. You know, I drink the orange juice because it does potentiate. Orange juice and grapefruit juice, it is the best thing for the kratom. So, it stretches it, though. You'll find yourself dosing less and it lasting hours upon hours, which is great because when you're ready to get off it, you won't have such a bad feeling. I'll be honest, when I got off it, I felt like shit. But part of it was because I was in pause, too. A week after, I started feeling tired and felt a little withdrawal, but it wasn't that fucking serious. Not as serious. It wasn't. So I'm willing to go through that again. The part that I'm not going to like, guys, is that pause shit. But once you get that, you're done. And I'm also, like I told you, still, I don't know, with the benzos withdrawal, how will I truly feel once I'm off the Suboxen completely? I don't feel the withdrawals of the benzos anymore. And yes, folks, I could tell them apart. I could tell the benzo from the opiates. People probably say, oh, they're the same. No, they're not. They're not. Everybody's different. I know the difference. But I'll find out once I'm completely off the Suboxen, completely. I say a week after, when I start drinking the kratom, then I'll start to see where am I at. If I still feel withdrawals after 5.5 weeks, because that's all it took the last time I was in Suboxen, 5.5 weeks at 3 grams every 5 hours. So let's see if the benzos are still lurking. I don't know. We'll find out. I just want to let you guys know it's beautiful out here. The beach is awesome. Not a lot of people. This is Rye Playland up in Rye, New York. I'm with my niece. I took like a couple of days off of work. I'm free until Monday. Tomorrow I go swimming at my sister's house. They have a pool over there. So anyway, I'm drinking a lot of water. Because you have to drink a lot of water. My sister told me when she saw me I looked tired. But like I said, I think I've been in withdrawal for a while. I knew it. And I kept saying, I knew it wasn't the benzos. Because I was feeling that for 2 months. Ever since they changed to that generic brand. Well, so far I haven't touched the Suboxen. I haven't touched it. And I'm going to continue. I get my fresh kratom tomorrow. I got me 4 ounces of Mangda. And an ounce of red Borneo. And I'm gonna use the red for the nights, but I'm gonna like switch up every now and then. Switch up like the red tie one day, the red Borneo the next, like that, so I don't fuck it up and then it won't work on me. You know, like I said, 5.5 weeks, tops 6 weeks is all I'm doing this for, and that is it. I do have. Let me see. I do have a strong will reference to that. I did it last year. I did it for the purpose of it, but I can understand what people say why they like the fucking kratom. That's with any drug. Once you first take it, you feel fucking nice. Of course, that's how it is the first time. It rocks you like a baby to sleep and all that, and then after a while, it starts spanking you in the ass. That's the way it goes. Anyway, you folks, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Just letting you know how it'll be. I probably won't get back on here until another 2 weeks. If I do get into full withdrawal this week, I will get on and let you know how I'm feeling. But I expect the next few days to be a little rough. I expect it. If I get over the 1 week of roughness, we'll see. But the last time that happened, I didn't have any kratom at all. So I went through one whole full week of withdrawal before I got the kratom. When I ordered it and everything, when I finally decided that I had to start doing something because that cold turkey was disgusting. At least with the kratom, I can function a little bit and withdrawal in peace. But cold turkey, nah. Anyway, folks, I'll see you later. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. See you later, alligators. Stay clean.